Welcome. Let's start our political updates published in different newspapers yesterday. Let's start with one bad comment made by one of the MPs from Madhya Pradesh. He made, I really am telling it's a bad comment he made on the social reformer Raja Ram Mohan Roy. If Raja Ram Mohan Roy contributions changed the modern India, if people like Raja Ram Mohan Roy were not there, this India at present, what this India we are seeing would have not been there. Such a great reformer Raja Ram Mohan Roy, he made such a bad comment. Let's go into the details. Let's start with him for today's news clips. Raja Ram Mohan Roy was a British agent. He worked in the country as their dalal. This is what actually Madhya Pradesh Minister Inder Singh Parmar, he made this comment. Raja Ram Mohan Roy was a British agent. He worked in the country as their dalal and started a vicious cycle of religious conversion. Point 1. He further claimed that British had promoted fake social reformers who encouraged conversions and said missionary schools were used as fronts for conversion during colonial rule. Maybe this minister might be having some information that the Raja Ram Mohan Roy, along with William Carey, he worked against the superstitions in India. Maybe that may be reason that these people are angry with Raja Ram Mohan Roy because he's attached to the William Carey Christian missionary. That might be their issue with him. But this is not fair to talk about Raja Ram Mohan Roy. Had Raja Ram Mohan Roy been there, and if he were not there, this India at present, what we are seeing, would have not been there. I'm sure for this. Because it is Raja Ram Mohan Roy who opposed superstitions practices, especially he worked for ban of Sati Sahagaman, a Sati ban. If husband dies, they used to take wife and throw in the fire. Along with husband, they used to burn wife also. Simply, the wife doesn't have right to leave if husband dies. They used to kill living wife in the fire if husband dies. Sati Sahagaman. It is Raja Ram Mohan Roy. We fought against the superstition to save this Indian woman. How can you call him a British agent? So surprising. Intercaste marriages. He proposed intercaste marriages. Maybe this nowadays the dominant society, they don't like intercaste marriages. That may be their problem. Women education, widow remarriages. Women education. He wanted, Raja Ram Mohan Roy fought that women should be given education. These people don't like it. Maybe that's why they're calling him a British agent, because they don't want women to get education or what. Is Raja Ram Mohan Roy who said widow remarriages should be done. If husband dies, why should a young girl whose husband she lost, unfortunately, then she's entitled to go for another marriage? That is Raja Ram Mohan Roy, we fought for it. Why do you call him a British agent? It is Raja Ram Mohan Roy who changed this fate of this Indian woman and formed Atmiya Sabha in 1814 and Brahma Samaj. He started a Brahma Samaj in 1828. Okay, he advocated English medium schools, science and Western medicine and technology. It is Raja Ram Mohan Roy who worked for bringing science and Western medicine to India. He set up Hindu College, Calcutta, Anglo-Hindu schools and Vedanta colleges. It is he who established actually different Vedic schools and Hindu colleges. Helped establish Calcutta Unitarian Committee and Scottish Church College. Here the British college also, he helped to establish that, because obviously it may be a Christian college or it may be British college. It is Indians who study there. Americans are not coming and studying here, right? British will not study in our Christian colleges in India. It is Indians who study in Christian colleges. Okay, How can these people do like this? We don't understand. Admired British system of constitutional government for civil liberties. He openly supported Britishers' system for civil liberties. Civil liberties, this is what? Fundamental rights. Everybody should have a fundamental right. No casteism. He worked against casteism. He worked against superstitions. He worked against Raja Ram Mohar Roy, Swami Vivekananda, the Dayananda Saraswati. There are many reformers. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, William Carey, a Christian missionary. So the contribution of these people to change the modern society, then we don't have any right to comment on Raja Ram Mohar Roy, because now the present India is built by him, according to me, as my personal opinion. Okay. Otherwise, we should have been still in those superstitions where that woman doesn't have a right to education, and she is entitled to be killed if husband dies, and no video marriages, no education to a child. It is those people who actually changed. How can these people make such a wild comments that these are the British agents? Against Jamindar, he said he went against Jamindar. He wanted fixation of minimum rents and taxes abolished. Okay, called for reduced export duties on Indian goods, abolition of ECS trading rights. Okay, demanded in Indianization of superior services, separation of executives from judiciary, opposed EAC's Juries Bill 1826. So this is the contribution of Raja Ram Mohar Roy. To him, this one MP calls him is a religious conversion agent and is a fake social reformer. He calls him a British agent because he worked along with Christian missionary William Carey, who also fought against these superstitions like Sati Sagaman and all these things along with Raja Ram Mohar Roy. So they may not, that's why they hate this Raja Ram Mohar Roy. I think so. Okay. See, Saradishri Ghosh, he posted this, that Madhya Pradesh cow-built minister Inder Singh Parmar insults father of the Indian Renaissance and one of the most important social reformers, Raja Ram Mohar Roy, by calling him a British agent dalal. Once again, this anti-Bengal hatred within BJP got exposed. So this is a post, this one, okay. And this triggered political row there. Their Bengal phobia is real. TMC launched Bengal Birodi BJP campaign after MP minister calls Raja Ram Mohar Roy a British agent. Okay, MP minister calls Ram Mohar Roy British agent, TMC hits back. BJP trying to demean Bengal's intelligentsia, TMC and MP minister's comments about Raja Ram Mohar Roy. Okay, this politically it triggered in West Bengal, obviously. Okay, this another news in West Bengal is that this Kalyan Banerjee, he made a comment. Kalyan Banerjee, he made a comment that the governor, in the governor's Raj Bhavan, there were weapons. That's a controversial comment made by Kalyan Banerjee, and it is and the governor said, you apologize or face legal action. This is Bengal governor wants TMC MP over weapons in Raj Bhavan. And he says the Bengal Raj Bhavan opens gates for scrutiny after TMC's Kalyan Banerjee released Governor Ananda Bose shelters armed criminals in Raj Bhavan. This is a comment he made. And after he given threat that I will show you, Kalyan again hit back and he says that I'm not scared. This is what he said. Actually, if people are confused, we should convince them that SIR is a new process required to clean up the process. And again he said, yesterday, first tell the governor not to shelter BJP's criminals in Raj Bhavan. He is keeping offenders there, giving the guns and bombs, telling them to attack Trinamool workers. Let him stop the first. This is what comment he made. Earlier, the governor is to be non-political. Now, governor also became one of the political activists of political parties. So surprising, it happened after 2014. Okay. After Bihar, battle shifts to West Bengal, where SIR will be vital again. Of course, amid SIR exercise in West Bengal, BL was protest against digital data, unreasonable workload, boycott training. Okay, this is about, I think Mahuwa Maitra was in trouble, is in trouble now. Cash for query case, trouble mounts to TMC MP Mahuwa Maitra because there is allegation that Mahuwa Maitra asked a few questions in parliament against Adani because someone offered her for money if she asks a question. That is the allegation on her. That is cash for query in parliament. So surprising case. I think the first time this kind of case I am listening, and the CBI is working against her. Rebel TMC MLA in second thought, actually there is an MLA who said I'll start a party, new party. I think he's rethinking that. TMC criticized ECI for failing BLOs. BJP accused of spreading panic over SIR. TMC delegation meets member of Matuwa community and fast. The Matuwa community is on strike now. So the TMC people met them. So that's about Trinamool Congress and West Bengal, and this is about Jagan Mohan Reddy in Andhra Pradesh. Jagan Mohan Reddy slammed NDA government over slow revenue growth in Andhra Pradesh. The Andhra Pradesh government, they're just managing, but if you look at the CAG report, he showed some, there is a deep decline in the economy, collection of tax and all this. Yesterday, he released Chandrababu Naidu. Heavy rainfall likely maybe in Tirupati and Nellore district in coming days. And there is a Parkamani theft case. Witness was murdered actually in Andhra Pradesh. So now the government is going to probe it as a murder, not as a suicide, because there were discussions, is a murder or suicide. Will government always give you money? CM Naidu rebukes Vizag steel plant employee. Yesterday, Chief Minister made a comment that Vizag, will government give you always money, so you should work hard. Positively, it is fight. It is right that positively what he said, that employees should work and earn the money. But on the negative side also, then why these when these politicians, they are ready to give so many so much of lands and incentives for the private people, when they're giving to government, why they cry, we don't understand. Steel plant is a government plant. To give government plant, they cry. For to give private entities like Adani and Ambani, they're very happy. We don't know why. EC says 3 lakh voters added as per rules after poll announcement respond to Congress claim. This is about Bihar. There was an allegation that 7.42 crore voters in the during SIR, it increased to 7.45 crore, and the EC says that we have given them relaxation to apply again those who are missed, and they say that 3 lakh people applied during election process. How silly is this, that, right? 3 lakh people missed applying for votes during elections. 10% of population there, 10% of, at least 2-3% of the population will miss it. Congress Bihar data analysis SIR helped NDA win 128 seats. Okay, Congress Bihar data analysis. SIR helped NDA, that's what actually Congress is blaming SIR. After Bihar route, Congress calls November 18 review. It seems Congress called for all the state heads where the SIR is going on for review. It seems that that's one news. The Congress MP Tariq Anwar links NDA's win 10,000 deposits money. Because they deposited 10,000 rupees, so that's what they won. There is also a rumor that they said they are depositing 10,000 now. If you don't vote them again, you will not get the rest of the money, arrears. So that's why all the women, out of fear, all these poor people voted for the 10,000 rupees. That made a big mistake there. Congress calls to meet top office bearers of 12 states, UTs where SIR is underway. That's we have seen already. This is about, I think, Lalu's family crackdown, the cracks among the Lalu's family. Sister, she resigned and she disowned her family. I think amidst of some family issues among brothers and sisters. We'll bury those. So Tej Pratap, elder brother, responded. He said, "We'll bury those who attack family. They attacked me, now they're attacking my sisters. I'll not spare," something like that. Elder brother made a statement. The inside story of Lalu Yadav's family meltdown after Bihar election. It seems that Tejasvi said, you became a curse to our party. That's why she got hurt and she resigned during some discussion. End hate politics, prioritize jobs. Sanjay Singh during Ops, Rojgar, this one. Complete collapse of law and order. BJP's Poonawalla slams AAP government over RSS linked youth shot dead in Punjab. There is one RSS person's son was shot dead in Punjab yesterday. And Poonawalla says that it is law and order failure. No faith in crime branch, says Goa AAP. Demands judiciary the cash for jobs case. And Aam Aadmi Party demanded about that health clinics. Haryana woman doctor questioned in link with white collar terror module yesterday, and FIRs filed against Alfala University over cheating and forgery. 4, including 3 doctors, released after grill finds in. Okay, and I think he is the key person. He was arrested yesterday. He is actually mastermind behind blast. So he was arrested yesterday. That's one news coming from this about Karnataka. Siddaramaiah camp 2028 Formula 2 placate Shivkumar's packs fresh churn in Karnataka Congress. Talks of leadership churn written in Karnataka as Congress grapples with Bihar setback, but these are all the rumors. Siddaramaiah and both were in Delhi actually now. Yesterday, Karnataka political was Siddaramaiah and deputy both in Delhi amid cabinet expansion speculation. Siddaramaiah gets a reprieve with Congress leadership introspection over Bihar setback. After Bihar setback, these people keep making leadership changes statements in Karnataka. So it seems Congress reprieved them. And there was rumor, in surface, the rumor was surfaced that DK Shivkumar may resign as KPCC chief post because on health grounds, there is some rumor. So my health is good. Dr. DK Shivkumar said, my health is good. These are all the rumors. Bangalore woman techie loses 32 crore in Karnataka. Then one news coming here. Only cabinet reshuffle, not leadership change. Karnataka Home Minister Parameshwaran said. Karnataka's new textbook. It seems they introduced all these gender stereotypes, transgender identities, puberty, emotional safety, child abuse, and all this. Education related contents in the textbooks. It is much better than all those religious content, teaching them instead of that. My biggest mistake was living as RSS worker. Kerala man dies by suicide after releasing harassment ticket denial. One RSS man committed suicide. He committed suicide because he was not given ticket. So he committed. Mahila Morcha activist in Kerala attempted. There is another Mahila Morcha activist. She also attempted suicide for ticket. All these people are working in RSS and this just for tickets. I understood. Okay. CPM and Congress demand a probe into suicides linked to BJP leadership in Thiruvananthapuram. CPM and Congress demand a probe into suicides. Okay. Yeah, of course, those 2 suicides. Kerala BLO suicide triggers. This is another BLO committed suicide yesterday. That's about in the Kerala. This is about Maharashtra. Maharashtra ends a requirement for slum dwellers consent in cluster. See what kind of statement these people actually, they collapsed the entire safety of the dwellers and forest dwellers, slum dwellers. These people changed so many laws that we needed to ask them, we need not to seek their help. If you want to construct, we'll just go and occupy the land and throw them out. So these kind of statements, there's no respect on poor. Earlier, there used to be respect on poor, that they used to take permission from poor people, slowly carefully shift them to other place, and then occupy the places for the development. But these people are making such statements that the laws that we don't need their permissions are needed for slum dwellers. If government wants to construct there, just ask them to vacate. There's no respect. Maharashtra school girl died after a teacher asked her to 100 sit-ups, and after 100 sit-ups, it seems the girl died. Became issue in Maharashtra. BJP MP released a forced conversions racket targeting transgender community. Transgenders, they're actually transgenders as equal as no. They're also, their profession is something else that maybe they're trying to change. End is beginning. Maharashtra, one person posted end is beginning, and then he committed suicide. That boy, the teenage boy. Nashik, Shiv Sena keen on MNS alliance despite Congress. It seems that Shiv Sena is keen on MNS alliance. Congress opposed. Shiv Sena chief Uddhav Thackeray says Congress free to take their own decision. Congress decided they want to go alone for the BMC elections, and part of Chal collapses in Maharashtra, 30 trapped residents rescued. That's one news coming here. So this is about RSS leader son shot dead in Punjab. We don't know the reason. The police is investigating why he was shot dead. Two people came and killed him when he was walking home. One senior RSS leader's son was shot dead by unknown people. TVK protests over revision in Tamil Nadu. Vijay clashes with DMK, BJP over SIR process. So this is what TVK, they did a rally against SIR. DMK is best opposition party to BJP in India. Deputy CM Stalin said political clarity, strong coalitions win elections. He told to the India bloc that there should be strong coalitions and there should be political clarity. Then only we can win elections. So it's a statement made by Stalin. AIDMK to stage agitation against government. Who is doing SIR? Central government is doing SIR. The DMK itself is going. DMK went to the court against SIR, and the AIDMK is fighting against DMK against SIR. What kind of politics is going on in Tamil Nadu? TNCC President Dennis, Congress holding alliance talks with the TVK. Okay. TVK holds protest this violence. Press must remain in the force that keeps democracy alive. The 90% press is, they're actually the activists of political parties. Tamil Nadu government moves Supreme Court after President withholds anti-NEET bill. It seems that President rejected an anti-NEET bill and they moved to Supreme Court. Congress used bogus votes in win Jubilee Hills bypoll, eleged BRS working President KTR. And there is a big boost for Revant Reddy because he won in Jubilee Hills elections. Telangana politics heats up again with December local body polls on the cards. Cotton procurement crisis, Karnataka, of course BRS KTR demanding that cotton procurement crisis. Rescue underway in UP's Shonbhadra mine collapse, dozen workers feared trapped. 3 dead, 9 workers trapped at Sanbhadra stone quarry. This is in Uttar Pradesh. There is a big accident in Uttar Pradesh. Their operation is going on. It seems that 3 people already died and many people trapped there inside the quarry fall. NDRF and they're all working on rescue. This is about Uttar Pradesh. Akhilesh Yadav said Hindustaniyat is a crisis. They are already dividing society, families in the name of religion. Hindustaniyat means Indianness. The Indianness is in crisis. Indianness is actually unity in diversity. Now they divided based on the religions, and now the entire Indianness gone. This is a different India. That's what actually Akhilesh said yesterday. Student helpless, Punjab University. The crisis still going on. The Congress leader said, Digvijay Singh, he said, Russia and China and the North Korean elections looking like the elections in Bihar. Man whose house Delhi bomber lived is in jail. The person, that person is in jail, and whose house this actually, the bomb blast person, it seems that he's in this house till he blast himself. The person whose house he is in, I mean, he's staying for rent, that person is already in jail. This is actually news. Thank you. Namaskar.